We're going to have a look at that boxed Stepper card, and it is fantastic. It's a really, really fun card shape. And what I love is just how many dies you get included within this shape. Just take a look at the packaging, because look how many dies you have. Now, these don't necessarily all have to be used all in one go on the stepper itself. You've got filigree panels in here. You've got the outside. You've got the tags. These are great for sentiments. With love in there. You've got happy birthday in there. Again, all these elements build and build to create a really wonderful card design. Now, if you're familiar with Carnation Crafts, if you do have the original collections from way back 18 months ago, things like Before the Rainbow, this filigree panel that you see here and here, these are the same filigrees that are used in the different card shapes as well.
Okay.
So you can mix and match and everything is still going to work with your stash.
Now, I'll be honest with you, looking at that, you think, okay, what do I do with it? How do I use it? So if you're worried about that or not quite sure about it, we'll show you soon, yeah?
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay.
We're going to do that right now.
That is available separately as well. If you just want that set of dies, it's on the bottom of the screen. It's £40, 49 pence, and it's 718179 your item number. So that's available separately at the moment. Lots of the individuals have gone, but that's available.
Okay, so the rule of thumb with every single card shape that Carnation Crafts do is you start with the largest die. No matter which collection it is, start with the biggest die. So here we have the largest size die from the collection itself. If I can hold it that way, actually, you're going to see this creates your box design. So you've got your front cover, your back cover, your spine, and your two boxes. All we need to do is run this through our die cutting machine with some nice heavyweight construction weight paper or card, 350 GSM at perfect smooth. That will then cut your design like so. Okay, so this is what we're looking at, the inside of the card there. It's already got your score lines in place. There's no measuring, there's no having to score anything. Everything is done for you. It is just then a really simple case of popping this together. Now, there's different ways of folding, but the easiest thing to do is take the smallest box, so your box on the inside, we've got the card open as we're looking at it, fold it down all the way until you can't fold anymore. It is as simple as that. Fold and fold and fold and fold until you can't fold anymore and stick.
Oh, I like that.
Really, really, really simple.
Yep.
That creates your first box. For your other box, same thing again. Fold and fold and fold and fold and fold to then stick like so. However, you have got options. For this demonstration, I'm just going to be decorating the front of the card. So rather than taking that box to the inside of the card, you can fold and fold and fold and fold and fold and fold until you can't fold anymore and stick. And this will then create your box to the front. Now you'll see I'm using red liner tape, so nice strong tape adhesive. So when it comes to sticking things down, everything is nice and secure. Because you've got those score lines already in place, and all we've done is fold and fold and fold, you've then got your card shape.
What a great shape, and how different is that?
Really, really different.
Yeah.
Now, as you can imagine with Carnation, we don't stop there. You'll notice there's extra little dies within your design, so you can cut little slits, little areas into the box shape, so you can start popping your floral arrangements into them. And that's what we're going to do now. So we're going to decorate just the front of the card. We're going to take our mats and layers. So we're using the Perfect Papers in this lovely blue design, and we're just going to slip them into the areas. Everything is so intuitive when it comes to Carnation Crafts. Everything is designed for you to simply follow.
Well, those Perfect Papers, by the way, which is actually cardstock, 300 GSM cardstock, half the stock of that's gone. Lots of you are buying that and the Weekender at the same time. That makes sense.
Yeah.
In your flexi basket.
It all works together, all colour matched work in with the artwork. You'll find every area of this card shape has got a corresponding either filigree or mat and layer or both, and you just go in turn decorating. So again, here we have the blue with the lovely filigree to the front in white, and you'll see every single square inch of this card is then decorated like so. We're using finger lift tape just to stick everything down because it's nice and flat, and it just means when we come to stick, everything looks nice and pretty like so. So even there, like that, you can see how this is coming together. You've got your boxes designed, ready to go. If you want to add your little awning, your little design to the top, like a little like an awning, you know, like how you have your shop
over the top of, yeah,
like that sort of thing. You get your die just at the bottom of your pack here. Let me show you this one here. And we're going to cut that from 350 super smooth cardstock as well. Again, you've got your score lines in place. Again, you've got your filigree to also decorate the front as well. And all we need to do is tuck the back into the inside of the card. And of course, we've then got the red liner tape and just line everything up. Let the edge of the awning just sit on the spine and then hang over the top of your card like so. So you see how you're building this wonderful, wonderful frame, this wonderful look to your card. So there you've got your base of your card all decorated with your mats and layers and your filigree and all sorts of wonderful things ready to go. How about we start adding in our florals as well?
Yeah.
Now let's take some. So we've taken from the arrangement maker some of the little, I think these are gerberas here in yellow and also in red. And all we've done is pop them inside some of the vases also in the arrangement maker.
So the dies are like 4 flowers joined together, so you're cutting 4 at a time, yeah?
Yep, absolutely. So even when it comes to making bouquets, you can make them pretty quickly. Even though these flowers are smaller, you've got the ability to add in lots and lots of detail there. I'm going to grab one of my glue applicators and start building, knock everything over as well, but start building in this bouquet. So as you can see, I'm just taking the florals, these are our little tulips, and you've already got the slots in place in the vase, ready to add in your designs. It's a lovely way, it's a really mindful way of crafting actually, because you can just arrange it as you like.
But it also means no 2 cards will ever be the same.
No, it's completely unique, and it's fabulous to be able to send a little bouquet of flowers to someone, especially when we can't see everyone that we'd like to at the moment. And of course, things like flowers aren't allowed in hospitals, things like that, or care homes. It's really lovely just to send a little bright smile of sunshine to someone with these florals. Now here you see I'm just using tulips, and I've just created a little bouquet, just sort of spreading those out like so. Of course, this could be any one of the floral designs. To hold those in place, what you can also do is just trim down the stalks, because remember, these are your die cuts. They are yours to do with as you wish.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to use my glue applicator just to get the glue on the stalk. So this is our super clear decoupage glue, our white glue, and that will then hold those stalks in place. What we can also do, just to tidy up the back, because you've got unlimited downloads with your designs, you can go in and download as many times as you like the free vignettes. You can cut a second vase and have this on the back to hide all those stalks as well. So it just neatens everything up.
Because remember, Carnation Crafts are one of the first companies to actually do back and front printed vignettes as well. So left and right, back and front. So you can print those off or just individually single vignettes. It's entirely up to you.
Absolutely. It just gives you so much more craftability, especially when you're making these bouquet arrangements where you're going to have them on your box steppers. You're going to see the reverse of them. It means you've not got any white edges. It's not going to detract from the overall design of the card. So there's our little pots ready to go. We can also cut one of our little flower labels as well. Now these are fab because why not add a little sentiment? So this one, with a pen, I'm going to make for you, Dave. That's just for you. And then we can tuck those flowers in. So flowers into
they're
the
slots
slot.
to put that. Brilliant.
This is how it all comes together.
I didn't realise
Tulips
that.
on the end. And you'll see each one of the vases that slots in has these little stoppers in the design as well. They don't fall through the slot itself. They will stop. Same with our little tag. Let's just pop that in for Dave there. Perhaps we want to finish with our beautiful, I feel like it's a very Parisian theme to our little bike. Remember, you can obviously decorate your bike with flowers in a little box on the back of the seat or in the basket at the front as well. Few little dots of glue just in areas with my glue applicator and lining that up along the bottom so it's grounded. Okay, when we say grounded, it means that we're popping that die into place so it makes sense. It sits with the tires of the bike along the bottom of the mats and layers like so. And to finish, we're going to go in with our sentiment. We do have digital sentiment downloads available with this collection as well. This one says just because, and I've used the tags from the box card like so.
What a great collection this
to finish.
Is. Stunning card. Absolutely love it. There it is. And the collection is just, well, it's exceeding our expectations as far as popularity is concerned. It's absolutely flying out the door. We honestly plan for this to last Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That's why it's called a weekender. It may not even make it through this show the way it's going at the moment. Can I also remind you